Yes, this is a great question. We have invested a lot of money in police training. In fact, this past budget cycle for fiscal year 24-25, we doubled the investment in the alternative response to policing, or the ARC program, from a $300,000 pilot to a $650,000 investment. I absolutely support increased training for police. But what we know is most important and most critical is accountability. And so our Citizens Complaint Authority having that touch point to make sure that police are held responsible for their actions is what the data shows us creates an ecosystem of both responsive and good customer service. The collaborative agreement is a foundational and historical document that has set the Cincinnati Police Department apart from all peer police departments. The Citizen Complaint Authority is a similar entity. What is important for citizens to recognize is that it requires constant engagement with the community, with council, with the police department to ensure that departments and the city departments are adhering to all of the recommendations from collaborative agreement, including the SARA model, which is a problem-solving model that is supposed to be used in all city departments. When you have a functioning, efficient city that is committed to the collaborative agreement, funding that supports those work, it allows us to continue on a very good trajectory that we have been going. Yeah, so I've been working very closely with Councilmember Owens and Councilmember Johnson on relaunching what we call our SERVE program, our community intervention, community response to sort of violence. It's called SERVE, is the acronym. And what SERVE does is it looks to be strategic and target crime in the most prevalent areas. It's important to note that the city of Cincinnati does not have an overwhelming gun violence problem. 5 neighborhoods and 4 segments within those neighborhoods account for over 75% of gun violence. So we have to be strategic and smart and send resources to the communities and the populations that need that. And that is what SERVE is doing. It's effective, it's strategic, and is not broad strokes, but is detailed and targeted.
Structure.
I am proud to be a member of a council that in the last 2 budget cycles in which we have been elected, we have seen increased investment in youth employment, increased investment in youth training opportunities, and to support the Vice Mayor and President Pro Tem Parks in their historic collaboration with our labor unions to create a pipeline for kids graduating from high school to be able to enter the trades. Councilmember Johnson is working, and I am proud to support him on helping to figure out that gap year between folks who are police cadets and fire cadets and then being able to take the police and fire exam. We are finding the gaps, we are investing in the gaps, and now it's about seeing how those programs work, how those programs play out, and maintaining the funding. We're talking the talk and we're walking the walk, and we'll continue to do that work.